What's up everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're going to review Johan Cruyff, the latest edition in the game. In the pack along with Pelé and Puskás, as you can see Johan Cruyff here, the Dutch offensive midfielder, a whole player ID here for him, 180, 74 kilos. And as you can see here, a lot of very interesting stats. Let's have a look here at the progression points. I gave him 6 in shooting, 8 in passing, 12 in dribbling, 8 in dexterity, and 8 in lower body strength. If you go with the regular build, they're going to give him 9 in passing, and they're going to give him 1 in defending. That is not all that useful, so I decided to take this defending point out, 1 point in passing out, and give him a little bit of extra in shooting so he can be a little more efficient in front of the goal. That gets his finishing all the way to 87. As you can see here, it still maintains his passing above 90, and I think it is a fairly balanced build here. So as you can see here, I haven't given him a second booster, but there's a lot of them that could be useful for him. And I think one that could be very useful is perhaps technique, that would give him ball control, dribbling, tight possession, and a low pass. All the other offensive boosters such as Fantasista, striker, instinct, shooting, that would all also be very good. So let's have a look now at the player's skills. He comes with the following: flip-flap, cut behind and turn, momentum, dribbling, his special player skill, long-range curler, acrobatic finishing, heel trick, one-touch pass, through passing, outside curler, and captaincy. So a lot of very interesting skills here, but of course, as usual, he's missing a few. And one of the questions you're going to ask yourself is, how do you want to play with this Johan Cruyff? He is a whole player. He's not a creative playmaker, so he's going to go in the holes in the defense to try to find some opportunities. Do you want him to be a dribbler, or do you want him to be sort of a playmaker? And that's sort of the question you need to ask yourself for the additional skills. If you want him to be a dribbler and to be able to go for the chances at the goal, and you want him to be able to dribble, then you can give him the double touch level 3. He's got flip flap already, so you would give him soul control and double touch. Of course, that's going to take a couple of slots here for the additional skills, and you're not going to be able to give him some of the other skills that perhaps he would need. Otherwise, if you want him to be sort of a playmaker, then you could go with weighted pass and pinpoint crossing, especially if you're going to have him play on the wings from time to time. Pinpoint crossing is going to allow him to find those crosses for perhaps a center forward in the box. So another one that could be useful for him, as you can see, he's got long-range curler. He doesn't have long-range shooting. And long-range shooting, if he's going to play as an offensive mid, it could be a very good one. Another one, of course, that I think is sort of mandatory for him is going to be one-time shot. To go along with the long-range shooting, playing an offensive mid, when the forwards are going to pass the ball back to him, you get the one-time shot, and he's going to be able to take these chances and be very efficient on the shooting. And then finally, you can give him, perhaps if you want him to be a dribbler, something like Marseille turn. That would add a little bit more to his dribbling arsenal. And of course, as you can see here, he is a very good dribbler. He's got good balance, even though he's quite tall at 180. So have him giving him a bunch of dribbling skills could make him very efficient, especially when you consider his special skill is momentum dribbling, which makes his dribbling even more efficient in the final third of the pitch. So now let's take this Johan Cruyff here on the pitch. Let's see how good he is. All right, here we go. We have Johan Cruyff here as the offensive midfielder. Very good pass from Cruyff here. Good pass from Suarez for Puskás. Oh, very good shot here. And the work of Pelé, just sensational. Puskás. And you see Puskás, he has some trouble to really get away from the defender because of his small size. Good ball from Cruyff. And Cruyff find the pass here. Cruyff for the pass once again. And what a pass from Johan Cruyff here. Alright, so overall this Johan Cruyff card is an excellent whole player. He's very, very good as an offensive mid. He's good at dribbling, he's good at shooting, he's got good offensive awareness, and his passing is absolutely incredible. He has the momentum dribbling special player skill, so he's going to be very efficient on the dribble on the last third of the pitch. But above all, what I found was that his positioning was really great, and then his passing, absolutely phenomenal. He was able to dish passes from a long range and have them end up exactly at the spot where it was needed to be able to put the goal scorer in a perfect position. So overall, he is a very good offensive mid. And I have to say, this pack with Puskás, Pelé, and Cruyff all together, they play very, very well as a trident in the attack. So that is it, guys, with our video here, our review of Johan Cruyff and all those players in this Pelé pack. A very good pack indeed. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.